Hey guys, so in this video I'll be showing you how to create an AI chatbot using Jotform. So we can see over here we have a little chat icon, and if you click on it, then you're able to chat with an AI agent. So if this is something you'd like to learn how to do, then watch this video. Okay, so we'll be installing the AI chatbot on this WooCommerce store. So it's just a test apparel store that I set up. So what you want to do first is go into plugins. Okay, and then we're going to add plugin and then search Jotform AI agent. Okay, so this one here. So just click install now. So just double check to make sure that it's the one by Jotform. Okay, and activate. Okay, so now we have the Jotform AI plugin installed here. So we can go to create AI chatbot. Okay, and then you want to make sure that you're logged into your Jotform account here. So make sure you have an account with Jotform before you get started here, as it will need to access your Jotform account. So click Let's Start. Okay, and again, this message here will only show if you're logged into Jotform. Okay, so let's just allow these permissions. So we're going to create an AI sales representative for our apparel store that helps with product recommendations and upsells. So let's give it a prompt here. So you are a sales representative for an apparel store. Called Maplet Media Apparel. Okay, and then they have recommendations here, so we can use their suggestion here. So we can click this, and then we can just add on to it. So suggest relevant products based on browsing history and current promotion to boost sales. So that's what we're trying to achieve, and then just give it a tone. So use a friendly tone and keep answers short and concise. Okay, so I think this is a good starting point. And again, you can expand this further through the settings after. So we'll just go to create AI chatbot. Okay, so I'll just let this run and then I'll come back to the video. Okay, awesome. So we generated these avatars based on our prompt. So let's just pick one that we find appealing. So I'll select the second one here, as I prefer a male sales representative. Okay, and then I'll just change the name here to Leon. Okay, and then we can scroll down here and give it its role. So sales representative, and then default language, and then the tone of voice. So it's friendly, since we stated that in our prompt. Okay, and then over here, the greeting message, let's change that to, hi, welcome to Maplet Media Apparel. Okay, the chattiness, it's short, as that's what we suggested. And then over here is the chat guidelines. So the main goal is to increase sales by suggesting relevant products, speaking in a friendly and concise manner, using browsing history and current promotions to make recommendations, and keeping answers short and to the point to respect user time. This is good. And again, you can always add more in the future here. Okay, then we can go here into agent style. So over here, we can change the coloring. So I'll keep it as blue, as that matches with this e-commerce store brand. Okay, so the chat style. So again, this is the background color. So we can click the bubble here to make it expand. And then you can see the changes here. So I'll make the button blue as well, just so everything matches. Okay, and then we open this here. So now the voice button has been updated to a different color. Okay, then go here into visibility. So over here, we can choose the layout. So I'll just keep it as minimal. And then on the right side, okay, so adding a pulsing effect to the avatar. So I recommend this, as it makes the chat widget more eye-catching. So open by default, I recommend keeping this do not open automatically, as you don't want to bombard the user with a chat window. And so having them click on the chat widget first would be best, in my opinion. Okay, so visibility, so make this visible on all devices, but you can choose to have this on mobile or desktop if that's a preference for your business. Okay, and then advanced visibility, so you can show on certain URLs or hide on certain pages. So say the cart or checkout, then you can hide the chatbot there if that will help with increasing conversions. Okay, but I'll just keep everything by default for now. Okay, then over here is the knowledge base. Okay, and then we can add a new knowledge here. So these are the available inputs. So you can just add knowledge manually through text. So we'll add one. So let's say recommend bundle deals such as a shirt and hat to increase cart value. Okay, we can save that. So it has it over here. And then we can add more knowledge. So you can upload a document. So if you have pricing data or say a PDF of your company information, then you can upload that here. Okay, crawling URLs. So we'll connect WooCommerce to this after, just so it has access to all of the product data. Okay, and then question and answer. So we can do a question here. So let's say, what do you recommend? And then you can say currently we recommend a shirt and hat bundle due to recent product collections. Okay, and save that. Okay, great. So we added that knowledge here. So now if someone asks what do you recommend, then they'll recommend a shirt and hat bundle. Okay, and before we publish this, let's go into settings and connect WooCommerce, as this is a WooCommerce store. So go here into settings and then go into WooCommerce, and then we're going to need to add the WooCommerce API key. So go here into WooCommerce and settings. Okay, and then go into advanced and go into REST API. And then we're going to go to create API key. Okay, and then we'll call this Jotform AI agent and select your admin user, and then we'll make this just a read permission and generate API key. Okay, great. So now we'll need to copy this and add it to our Jotform plugin. Okay, so just open the settings in a new tab. Okay, go here into WooCommerce, and then we'll copy our consumer key and paste it into the consumer key field here. And then copy the secret key and paste it in the secret field. Okay, and connect store. So awesome. So now the chatbot has the abilities to find products, recommend products, add products to cart, and show order statuses. Okay, so I think we're fully set up and we can publish the chatbot. So let's go here to publish. Okay, and go to our store. So visit store. Awesome. So we see our little chat widget here at the bottom. It says, hi, welcome to Maplet Apparel. And then we can open this up and it gives us a message here. So we can say, what are the best selling products? So it has these buttons here already. So we can go and click that. Awesome. So it's recommending these products. So we can add one to cart. Okay, so the hat has been added to the cart over here. Okay, and then we can open up the chat widget here, and then we can ask further questions like, what do you recommend? Awesome, so recommended the hats again. So that's still what we recommended within our knowledge base. So we recommended a shirt or hats, and then you can click more details of each product within the chat window. So it's like a website within the chat window. Okay, and then let's go back to the admin dashboard. And then we can go here into conversations. And over here, you can view all the conversations that the AI agent is having with your customers. So great, we were able to set up an AI agent chatbot on our WordPress website directly in WordPress. Again, you'll need to have a Jotform account in order to set this up. You can click the link in the description to sign up for an account, and you can get started for free. So I would recommend Jotform if you're looking for a quick and easy way to add an AI chatbot to your WordPress website. So this concludes the end of the tutorial. I hope you're able to follow along and set up an AI chatbot using Jotform. You can click the link in the description to sign up for an account. Please like and subscribe to stay up to date on my latest videos, and thanks for watching.